Live from Ash and Anvil in Gardner, Kansas, it's Bourbon Bros KC.
Hey, Bourbon Bros KC.
What is up?
Here we are.
Welcome back, Mike.
Yeah.
Nice to be to join us.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I got so many messages that said, wow, tonight was like the best live ever. And
It was a good live.
it was a great live. But, of course, the joke is, it's what, well, Mike wasn't on. So,
Coincidence?
So people heard Heath speak. So that was a good thing, right? A lot. He spoke a lot.
He talked so much last week that he ran out of words, so he's taking a night off.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, it's been a good week. It's hot.
It's hot.
So welcome. Thank you for joining us. We got a nice little group out there already. We know that some will be coming in late. Just like normal. I mean, again, sometimes, if they're just getting home from work or something, right?
Yeah,
So,
sure.
But no, so everyone, week so far good?
So far, it's only Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, okay, well, sorry. How was your weekend?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. We went to the Post Malone Jelly Roll concert last Wednesday night.
That's right.
Oh,
That was a really good concert.
Brandon was there. Brandon's on here, and Brandon was there.
Brandon, I don't think he was sitting too far from me. He was a little lower, but the picture I saw of him was about the same view I had.
Yeah.
We were just at the top. Spent like $5 a piece on tickets or something.
Wow. Nice.
But it was a good show. Jelly Roll killed it.
Yeah.
Tech 9 came out.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was
Post
good.
Malone, you didn't like Post Malone?
I think he was partying a little hard before he went on stage, and the first
really?
couple songs, I wasn't even sure if he was speaking English. So I like his music, but live, I've seen better concerts.
All right.
Yeah.
But it was all in all a good show.
I've not been to a tech show, but I ran into him at Crown Center one time and got to meet him. That was pretty cool.
He's such a cool guy.
Yeah. My cousin used to hang out with him back in the day all the time.
Yeah.
And I remember he would talk about, going to hang out with, going to house parties, whatever, and Tech Nine's there with his whole crew.
Nice.
And I'm like, God,
That is cool. And you,
yeah. I had live music here over the weekend.
yep, I was here.
Yep. Travis Marvin was here. And that was a great show. He did a great job. I think the weather was hot. I don't know what went on. This weekend was slow here.
Yeah.
Not real crazy busy, but that's okay.
You had a bottle share.
Had some photos. We had the
Kansas City Whiskey Guild was here.
Whiskey Guild bottle share. Wow, we tried some great stuff that night.
Oh, we did. A quick little story of, we were still here and they were wrapping up, and Derek was working like crazy. I mean, you were here working like crazy.
I was.
And you saw them starting to wrap up, so you were like, Derek goes, "What? Well, give us some stuff that you think's good that we can drink since you guys are leaving." So he just set up rows of cups, and they just started pouring a different bottle in every cup.
Yeah.
Then they all left, and then Derek sat them in front of us and said, "Okay, we got to drink these." Well, I was like, "Okay, well, what's this one?" I think it had a black label on it.
I was pretty confident that it was whiskey. No,
So
not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was whiskey.
yeah, I hope so.
Black label. There was a silver label, I think.
Tasted like whiskey.
Oh yeah, one is the silver label was the Springs one. What's the one everyone's been?
Silver Spring.
Silver Spring. Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to get that Silver Springs, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was good. We had some great pours. Yeah, Sean.
One of the bottles, it wasn't this bottle,
Nope.
but
nope.
it was shaped similar to this.
It was.
It looks like there's a lot of bottles
Maybe
that
it
are
was
shaped
shaped
like
similar to
that.
this. I'm not really sure. Look, it was the end of the night. There was a lot of whiskey tasted that night. I'm not really sure.
So, but we had a good time.
It was a great time.
It was a late night,
Yeah.
like 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's pretty typical for a Friday or Saturday night when I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
But then the next morning I got up and worked on my grandpa's letting us borrow his camper, his RV, and hadn't been used in a few years. So I did that and then went out to Hillsdale Lake, went camping.
I'll tell you,
We picked the hottest weekend
You're
ever.
crazy.
Yeah, you did.
you're crazy because it's hot.
Yeah. We don't actually pay attention to the weather before we plan these things. We just go do it and deal with it later. But we swam a lot in the lake.
Yeah.
Kids had a great time. I had a great time.
We lucked out. Probably 10 years ago, my wife asked my oldest kid, "Hey, what do you want to do for your birthday?" She said, "I want to go camping." Birthday's August 9th. And my wife's like, "Absolutely, that sounds fantastic. Let's go." I'm like, "Are you kidding?"
August?
We couldn't have picked a better night in August to camp. It was like in the low 70s.
Perfect.
Of course, 4 in the morning, it opened up and rained like a mother for about 5 or 6 hours. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but that Friday evening, beautiful.
So this RV has a air conditioner, which I didn't know if it worked or not because I don't have hookups out at my house. I need to plug it in, and I don't have that kind of plug in my house. So this was the test. So we went out there to test to make sure everything worked. AC worked beautifully. It
Nice.
was cold. Like I had to get up in the middle of the night and turn the AC off because we were all freezing, which was cool.
We just open the windows and let a little bit of that air
We
mix.
could have done that. We didn't do that. After my kids all showered after playing in the lake, there's a bathroom and a shower and everything, a toilet in the RV, which we've never used. We've used it a few times, but the RV, but not the bathroom. So after my kids screaming and crying about taking cold showers, it was my turn. I was like, well, I wonder if the hot water heater works. Sure enough, one little button, hot water comes on. I had a nice hot shower. My kids are not happy, but I had a nice hot shower and went out after the kids went to bed, sat in my lawn chair next to the lake, drank some whiskey, and smoked a cigar. It was a great day.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Heine's in the house. Short King's in the house.
Sir,
Yeah, we're actually in a couple weeks Short King's gonna be represented.
We're going to come
Right?
see you.
Yeah, we're going to see them. They're also
yeah.
they're
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna be on, right? We're gonna talk about their new bottle release.
I got my bottle just the other day.
Did you?
It's sitting on the shelf at the house.
Yeah, I got my bottle and I ordered 2. So the second one's supposed to be tomorrow.
Nice.
They were like, "Oops."
Yeah.
So that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna pop their bottle on live, and they're gonna be teleprompted in here, and we're gonna talk about what they're doing, right? So that's
Very
gonna be
cool.
awesome.
That'd be great.
So, what we're doing tonight, if you can see, there's a little bit of, except for Derek, there's a little bit of red, white, and blue going on here, right? And we know it's a little late, but it's still the same year.
Right.
Right.
It's still the
So
same month.
It's
It's still the same month.
the same month, right? Even better, right?
Yeah.
So what we've been doing, we've been collecting. You want me to go over there, Nick?
Yes, please.
We've been collecting, as you can see, just some of the 250-year bottles.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there is
It was on everything.
Yeah.
It was on
So
everything.
I mean, I think we got a good little assortment here, right? I mean,
Right.
I don't think they were too bad. I mean, I think they were. We got a good little assortment here. The one in the bag is actually a horse soldier. So,
Yep.
and this one's cool. There's the there's the maker's mark. What'd they say?
Derek didn't get the memo.
No, he
Well, I was prepared for our 250th episode.
he was already at 250 episodes. Like, no.
It's the 250 episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually, this one, the maker's mark's pretty cool, right? It's the red, white, and blue, but then you're able to order a custom label, and you can put anything you want on there. So actually, it says Bourbon Bros KC. So I think that's kind of a cool one.
Yeah, that is cool.
It'll be the
we
first
got-
one we open.
We got the Rittenhouse. We got the Boot Hill.
Yeah,
right?
Boot Hill.
Hill.
The Kansas.
I saw this on the liquor store shelf, and
South Kansas. We got the Liberty. We got the Yellowstone Liberty, and we got the far end.
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams, right? And that's the 117 proof. So that's supposed to be the.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the.
Yeah,
be
this
good
is
one.
the single barrel vintage.
Yeah. So
I like Evan Williams stuff. Really, that's what I use in my bourbon slushy.
Okay.
Spilling the
Ooh,
beans.
Because, well,
one step closer to that
because-
recipe.
I'm trying. He has Derek has a slushy here, a bourbon slushy that is to die for.
It's good.
And
It's really
we're friends. We're kind of tight. We're getting into this thing together. And I'm like, hey, can I get the recipe for our home slushy? He's like, nah, no. So I
It's a carefully guarded secret.
I thought I was in.
Yeah.
I thought I was in, but I guess I'm not. We'll have to catch him on an off night.
Open
Yeah.
up all these bottles, you might get me.
Get a couple of flushes in him first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go, Rabbi. America. So
Is there anything special about the cigar that we're going to dive into tonight?
Yeah, so we're going to be smoking the Independence 250, which is by a new brand that, well, it's new to me. I'm not exactly sure when the brand came out, but it's called Tatanka. It's the buffalo.
That's
So,
Buffalo, right?
yep. It's out of Montana.
Okay.
A buddy of mine owns the brand. His name's Ken. And I actually met him in Honduras. I went down to visit the Aladino farm, the Aladino factory in Danley, Honduras, which is like the big, it's where the cigar industry is centered in Honduras. So we went down there and toured that and tried some great tobacco. And this guy, Ken, went on the trip with us and said, hey, you know what? I started a cigar brand. Turns out he's also the largest liquor store. He owns the largest liquor store in the state of Montana. And I believe he said it's the largest humidor in the state of Montana as well.
Now, Montana's a pretty good sized state, but there's not a very good sized
Right, you have
population.
like
So,
1 of 7 chance to have the largest
Yeah.
in the state, right? So,
right.
but he came through Kansas City, came through Gardner, and stopped by the shop a couple weeks ago. He was on his way down to the Horse Soldier Distillery, which they just opened up in Kentucky.
It's big. I saw some pictures of it. It's
looks
amazing.
beautiful. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. And he got invited to come down and sell us cigars and be there for the grand opening of the distillery. So he was on his way through. Picked up some cigars from him for tonight, and saw a bottle from. This is the bottle I wanted. It's the Horse Soldier Liberty bottle. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
you show the picture of it.
Dang, that thing was cool looking.
The top has the
The Statue of Liberty flame.
torch.
The
Yeah.
box was awesome. The bottle, the label was like matched. It was supposed to look like the aged copper on the Statue of Liberty. The whole thing was freaking
That's
cool.
awesome.
I said, well, let's pop it open. He goes, nope. He brought it down to the distillery. There were people that are, higher up people in the company for Horse Soldier that didn't get to try it.
Yeah, $800 a bottle. That's right.
$800 a bottle, yeah. So
Really, the people didn't get to try it because, really,
there wasn't very many of them. So it looked awesome.
it was cool.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
The picture you showed us looked pretty
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna be smoking the Tatanka Independence Day 250. So
Nice.
we already got them out.
We got them
So
out.
why don't you talk real quick about one of our cigar sponsor, right?
Yeah. So tonight we are sponsored by Imami Cigars. Like usual, Amin Imami is a good friend of mine, a good friend of the shop and of the show. Makes great cigars. Everything. The Komodo is awesome, both the Connecticut and the Maduro. Big fan of that. Is Delicioso. If you haven't tried that Delicioso, that's the blue band. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite cigars. Nice pink series. It's like the budget friendly, more budget friendly cigar.
I like the pink series.
Yeah, the pink series.
Yeah,
is
they're good.
Just everything it makes is good. If you haven't had it and you're interested, reach out. Reach out to the shop or reach out to us. I can help you get some cigars.
They're. I mean, I kind of cut my teeth. I kind of cut my teeth on his cigars, and they're definitely a great cigar.
He's got he calls it the fresh pack. It's a 5-pack of cigars, one of each of his core line, and that's the way to do it. If you haven't tried it, grab a fresh pack. It's essentially you're getting one free cigar. Buy 4, get one free out of the bag.
Yeah.
And you get to try one of each of the core line, and the Cyrus is a good cigar. I mean, really, there's not a dud in the lineup.
I haven't had a bad Imami cigar,
No.
honestly.
No. Even the new flavored stuff he came out with is great. So
So,
Yeah.
And this cigar, the Tatanka. So now we'll move on to. It even says Independence 250, right?
Independence
these are
250. Yep.
these are
Yep.
they're cool. Now they're dark. They're a dark wrapper.
It's a dark wrapper. Yep. And I'm looking now because I forgot what it was. It's Indonesian wrapper, Nicaraguan binder filler. So I do know they're made in Nicaragua. So this is a Indonesian wrapper, which is interesting that it's so dark for an Indonesian, because typically Indonesian tobacco is pretty light. This has this dark, rich, at least when I smoke this, it's a dark, rich, full flavor, real super earthy. So I'm excited to see what you guys think.
Goes good with the pepper.
It goes really good with Tabasco peppers, yeah.
there's a story behind that. Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll talk about it at the end, right?
The end of the video.
I think they might be within arm's reach.
They are within arm's reach.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
My tongue is still a little hot.
We did a little. Someone in the shop said, "Hey, I made some of these peppers, but these little yellow ones, they're not very hot." So he just threw it in his mouth and chewed it and was good to go. So I just threw it in my mouth and about fell out of the chair. Got under my tongue, started hiccuping instantly, and I looked. We're 10 minutes from showtime, and I can't stop hiccuping. And your
eyes are watering.
Nose was running.
In your refrigerator back there, you have a non-dairy creamer. I filled a cup up, and I was drinking non-dairy creamer because it helped a little bit, but we're better. So but they've now said, hey, you know what? Let's at the end of the show, let's all try one. So
I'm in.
Well, it's going to have to be a all in or no.
Good content.
Great content.
Good content.
Great content.
So,
I guess
hey, there's Rich. What's up, Rich?
Rabbi, you are correct. It was Roadkill's peppers.
Oh, I'm telling you, roadkill is right. Roadkill is right. So I guess we can light this up.
Yeah, let's light it up.
Light this up. And hey, look at
We're matching.
we're matching red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
well, I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
well.
he's got the umami one.
I'm representing the mommy over here.
So as we light this up, we also want to talk about our other sponsor, our main sponsor, which is Gunner's Bourbon out of Wichita, Kansas. You know, they're a great partner with ours. They've supported us from the beginning. We've traveled with them a little bit. We've done some things, and I'll tell you, it's some of the people on here know there's some things coming, right?
Yeah.
So, in fact, we just talked to them today. We're moving forward. We're gonna be coming out with a bottle that if it lasts more than a day or so, you're missing out.
Yes.
Single barrel, unbelievable. Just that's all I'm gonna say.
It's already all out there. Go watch the video.
Okay. Oh yeah, you need to watch the video. It's going to be a cigar blend, and it'll be the first that they've put out. It's
amazing.
It's amazing, seriously.
Yeah.
So, we're all in the process, and we're going to go next week, and we're going to go dump the barrel and put it in the finishing barrel.
Yep.
Just got here from France.
Yep.
So yeah, it's going to be super. So keep an eye on that. We'll talk about that when we're ready to release it. So
It smells like cedar.
cedar.
It does. I'm getting a lot of
Very cedary. It's like we're in a wood shop.
yes.
We forgot to do a cold draw and test.
I didn't.
I didn't forget.
I forgot.
It was a little woody. I got a little woody. It was a little sweet too. It wasn't like you're thinking, oh, it's so dark, it's going to be. It wasn't. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was decent.
Well, dark cigars tend to be sweeter, so that does make sense. But it smells so good. Just the smoke coming off, it smells good.
Yeah.
So
So tonight's episode isn't so much just about, anything specific, right? It's obviously about celebration of America, 250 year. Just got some of the bottles, some of the collection. Obviously, we're not going to open all these tonight because it's a Tuesday, but maybe give us a call on Saturday morning and call late.
Mm-hmm.
But we were just going to open a couple of these bottles. Talk about them, talk about what we think, and have some content. I found out I can't be trusted to buy my own. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I heard about this actually.
yeah. So Rich sent out a message and he was like, "Hey, look, you guys got me hooked." He bought a little humidor, right? What do I do? I kind of went over what you told me to do because I got my one at home, and then he said, "Hey, FaceTime you." So we FaceTimed. We were talking. He goes, "Yeah, I got this cigar," and he said what it was, and I'd never heard of it. And he goes, "But the guy where he said it's spec said this is a good one," and he lit it, and I watched him smoke about that much of it, and goes, "This thing sucks," and that was it. That was done. So, Hey, Rich, I'll text you in a bit, and then hook you up with Derek, and
we can get you hooked up.
we can get you hooked up, right?
Yeah.
Jaime said we got to open them all.
I told Rich to get some propylene glycol because it keeps the humidity a whole lot better than
70%.
whole lot better than water.
Yeah, don't do water.
And he's like, no, I know you're lying. So I had to take a picture of my bottle and send it to him. He's like, oh,
Propylene
shit.
glycol evaporates at 70% humidity, or it evaporates at 70% humidity. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to add to my humidor very often at all once I started using that.
But
Yeah.
Rabbi said you got
The
two
way
new
that-
cigars and humidor in.
I've moved away from that, and I moved just to Bovita packs. You throw a Bovita pack in there.
Yeah.
And I like my cigars a little drier.
Nothing wrong with a dryer. Good dryer.
Nothing with drier, yeah. No, I like mine. I keep mine at home. I try to keep around 63%, 65% humidity, somewhere in that range. Where propylene glycol, keep it at 70.
Yeah.
The reason, so the industry standard for a long time has been 70 degrees, 70% humidity.
Gotcha.
And that really came from propylene glycol. That's when it was, that's convenient. So that's what it became. And 70 is fine. There's nothing wrong with 70% humidity.
It's a little. I'm at about 62 to 65.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. You don't want to go below 57, 55, somewhere in there. And you don't want to go above 72.
Right.
So anywhere within that range is good. I tend to like my cigars being a little drier.
Yeah.
They tend to burn a little faster. And
To be honest, I haven't gotten into my humidor in a long time. Every time I walk in here, I get cigars thrown at me.
Really?
Yeah. Some tall guy keeps, here, try this.
try this.
Or if Amin's in here, oh, try this.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So, well, now that we've done that, talked about that, you guys want to pop a bottle? So,
Let's do it.
That's what we're going to do.
Start with old Boot Hill down there.
we gonna go down the line seriously?
We can start wherever you want.
Well, we can't. There's one we can't open. But
I can get the other bottle of this, so if we wanted to, Alan.
do you really want to take a pour at every one of these bottles?
I don't care. This one's a special one that.
Yeah, that one will leave because we have our custom special
our
label,
custom
right?
bottle.
That's our
We'll
that's
hold
our
on.
baby. But hey, so let's do the two outsides then. How's that? We'll leave the two
Perfect.
middles. We'll leave the two middles where they're at,
Perfect.
and we'll just do the two outsides.
That's plenty.
And then by the time this is episode's over, we can Uber.
That's right.
Right? Do we want to start low and go high? What are we looking at on proofs here?
Yeah, what do we got?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're sitting over here at no clue.
I feel like that one was like a 90.
It has to say. It's right. It's on the back.
Where?
Flip it over. Roll it around. Right here.
Or it's 90.
Okay.
It's probably going to be your lowest, isn't it?
I think so. This one's 100. This one's 117.
This one's 100.
Okay, so we're good.
So yeah, we'll just come straight in line.
I saw this on the shelf at the local liquor store, and this is the first time I saw it. I didn't even know this was happening, and thought, oh, I need to get a bottle of this. You know anything? Is there anything special about it?
It has a label that says 250.
Yeah, that I have no
it's
idea.
just-
It's got John Brown. I like that.
Yeah, it does have John Brown, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he's from, John Brown, a little story about that. I'll report, right? If you come to Kansas, which John Brown had a stop, and he actually had a cabin that they would meet up at down here in Osawatomie, Kansas. And you used to be able to, decent pop, you used to be able to go down there. You used to be able to go, and they had the cabin. They had the cabin there. You could see it. It was on a spot in an enclosure. It's pretty light.
I think there's still a John Brown museum down there, isn't there?
There's a John Brown Museum,
Yeah.
but some vandals got in and they burned it down.
I mean, it's Osawatomie. That's to be expected.
Yeah. So,
No,
but
that's the guys from Missouri for sure, right?
Well,
yeah, they
probably.
came over from Missouri, right, and burned it down.
Yeah.
So, or they came up from the south.
Yeah. Cointreau's raid.
So
The ghost
all right.
lives on.
Yeah. So, as we're doing this, let's ask some questions. So,
Smells good.
it does smell good. It smells kind of sweet, kind of fruity. It's a bit fruity to me. So, what did what everybody do on around the 4th? We're not that far out of that, right? What you do on your holidays? I mean, we sat on my back porch and watched World War III because fireworks are legal in our town, and
Yes.
literally you don't have to spend a penny, and it's crazy.
Spring Hill does it right.
Spring Hill, there's
Yeah.
not like even if they say it's illegal, they don't care. I mean, you got the biggest bangs going off.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
My neighborhood, I just moved. In fact, I sold my house today.
Nice.
Like,
Oh, it closed today.
Signed it?
today. It's gone. I don't own that house anymore. But my neighborhood where I was living was amazing. Like, it was a war zone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was known in the town of Gardner that's the neighborhood to go to. My neighbors behind me, they have a cul-de-sac behind where I was living, and all the neighbors would get together, and every night for 4 nights in a row, they'd be out there with push brooms, pushing all the trash and debris from all this stuff into the middle, and there was so much, just this huge pile of blown up fireworks. It was awesome.
That's
Nice.
the best part, right?
Yeah.
You're enjoying that.
We had that nice little rainstorm come through, and so the cloud cover mixed with just the absolute still air.
Oh, because it was dry. It was dry right before it went on. So.
And we were 3 houses away from my house, just at the end of the cul-de-sac. My house was a silhouette.
Oh.
I couldn't even see it hardly because of all the smoke just hanging in the air.
See that? 20 folks watching, only 2 likes. Come on, come on. You don't like it?
maybe
You don't. You know why they don't like it? Heath isn't here,
Yeah,
and I'm on,
that happens.
and I'm on.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to like something on YouTube.
I think at the bottom you just hit.
Yeah.
I think you just hit it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is
I have it going. I don't know how to like it.
This is I mean, not much to it.
It's light. I love the bottle design, the label design, the bottle design.
Yeah, it's cool.
That is cool looking.
The John Brown. I didn't even recognize the John Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do some all right designs on their bottles. Some of them are a lot better than others.
I'm a fan of Boot Hill stuff, though.
Oh, their juice is all real good.
Right.
They do a lot of the K-State stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They do a lot of that. So, I don't know. K-State, really? Yeah.
Come on now.
I think he's got-
Come on now.
I think they've got a Fort Hays and a Wichita State too, but they ain't throw that
Yeah.
K-State.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, it's good, but it's not.
It's proof.
It's and for me, I guess we'll say that, right? It'd be a good mixer.
It's definitely a 90 proof. I mean, it's a
Right.
low.
It's got a good flavor behind it, though. If this came out at 100, 105,
A little higher proof.
I
Yeah,
think that
yeah,
this would be a
yeah. I agree.
much
Yeah, I agree.
better drink. But it's good. I like it.
Need some
drink
water.
that.
There's some water.
That's kind of what this
You said. Oh, that's funny.
is like.
It's already got
It's
water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a. I mean, it's okay.
It's not a bad pour.
Okay, let's test now. What was the bottle?
It was $50,
$50.
55 maybe.
Okay.
55?
I think
I thought it was more than that.
it might have been
Because I
more than that.
decided not to. I'm not going to call you out there, but
I thought
No.
I'm not going to call you up, but you're wrong.
You are wrong.
I think
maybe
it was
I'm
like,
wrong.
I think it was like close to $80.
Was
I
it?
remember, if I remember seeing it on the shelf.
Yeah, I think it was. Where I saw it, I think it was even north of that. I think it was
Really?
the liquor store that I saw it at.
I don't know where you're seeing it at. I got it for $50.99.
That's not bad. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll have to go see if I can find that one. Maybe I was looking at the wrong label,
Maybe.
which is definitely possible.
You're all quiet on the chat. How's it? What's it? Tonight's water sponsor is Gardner Water.
Speaking of that,
Fresh from the lake.
Gardner Water at one time was recognized as some of the best water in the state of Kansas.
Really?
Like ranked as
Really?
far as taste goes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you, Pittsburgh water.
Not the well.
Pittsburgh water is probably the worst in the state
Yeah.
of Kansas.
So, all right. Well,
But it's good. I would drink that.
I wouldn't not drink it.
Yeah.
it wouldn't be my
Is
first
it
bottle.
rare or hard to find?
I mean,
so.
I found it fairly easy, but that particular bottle is probably going to be rare and hard to find here in the next few months.
Yeah.
Because,
$250.
yeah.
All right. This next one. This is the Rittenhouse 250th anniversary, aged 10 years, bottled and bond. So obviously that means
Unproof.
100 proof.
It's a rye.
Straight rye whiskey.
Yep.
It is.
Okay.
Straight rye.
It is.
100 proof straight rye.
It is a good pour.
So, Brandon.
Yeah. Connor brought it last week. Mike wasn't here.
That's probably why I brought it. But it's I got this. I actually got this one from. What was the bottle again? The bottle
That was
was Boot Hill, and it's out of Southwest Kansas.
Yep.
Dodge City.
Get a rope. Has John Brown on the front. It's their 250th America bottle. Very rich.
It's Kansas whiskey.
Yep.
This one looks like it might be hard to open.
Called seed to glass, grain to glass. That's what they're
Grain to
Grain
glass.
That's what their tagline is. It's all American or all Kansas stuff. So now I like Rittenhouse, and I like just the regular Rittenhouse rye. I don't know what the proof is on the regular stuff.
All right, ready?
I don't know. Look at pop.
Nice.
That was a better pop. Better pop.
Didn't I hear that the pop?
Yes.
There's something about the pop. But tell
That was Moses. So Moses had told us, you always hear people go, oh, love that loud pop. But Moses had told me that the louder the pop, that means there's more of the chemicals that are trying to escape in the bottle, the gases. So they rise to the top. And when you pop it, it makes a louder pop. But he says with the less of a pop, it's more smooth because those gases, it's already been aged well and, it's in the bottle better, right? So,
well, once you get that initial pop, it doesn't really
that's
continue to pop, right?
I've got a couple bottles that pop pretty good most every time.
Really?
Yeah.
so,
Tight cork.
so yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Brandon. We're going to try it. That's the one you and I met up for. Ooh.
Smells good.
Yeah, fruity. But, and that's why I think sometimes when you let a bottle, when you open the bottle for the first time, you pour it and you let it, then you let it open up and it, louder the pop, the more kosher. Okay. All right, Rabbi.
Good call, Rabbi.
That one. I was like, oh, Rabbi knows. That's why a bottle will open up, right? So some of those gases and things have escaped, and now it's just sitting there with what's left in there, right?
Grape bubblegum.
Great, but I get that almost in the nose too.
It's like if you took the pink, what's a double bubble or whatever it is, the little pink one wrapped in the plastic, and somehow made that grape flavored,
Oh my!
but kept the bubblegum flavor.
Yeah, it is. It's a great.
It's good.
It is really good. Yeah, Rich. I mean, it was hard for me to find that unless you're Rodney. Rodney was in California, and I think he sent a picture. He had a whole bunch of.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Rittenhouse. We use the Rittenhouse rye, the regular stuff, in a cocktail next door, and we infuse it with duck fat, and that's in our Lake Canard, which is a duck fat washed Rittenhouse, which I believe is bottled and bond. I think it's still 100 proof.
Bazooka Bubba Gum, Hubba Bubba. Yeah, I was thinking Hubba Bubba too, right? But and there's Rodney. Perfect time for Rodney to come in. I was just talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
If you missed it, Rodney,
all good, Rodney.
We
I
can't
promise.
talk about it again. We're only allowed to talk about things once.
Only once.
This is really good. I mean,
Yeah.
And nothing against Boot Hill, but it's a night and day though versus the Boot Hill, right?
It's just, I think it's the proof thing.
But it's only 10. Still, yeah.
Think about 100 versus 110 proof. That's a
Mm-hmm.
big jump. 90 to 100.
No, it's a big league chewed grape gum.
Yeah.
Oh, big league.
Yeah.
He always pushes that in there. So
I like it.
no Glens today. Well, the reason we have no Glens is we drink out of our Gunners rocks glasses.
We are
So-
sponsored.
Sponsored by Gunners, and these are provided by Gunners Bourbon.
Yep.
In fact,
So Stacy or Louisa, if you're watching, we could use some Glens.
we have some Glens coming.
Oh,
They'll be
well,
part
fantastic.
of the. They'll be part of the September 26th celebration that we will be having, and we'll talk about at the end too, right?
We got some big stuff coming.
Big stuff.
Yeah.
And in fact, these are what we've been sending out. If at the end of every show, we kind of give a phrase, and people can email BBKC giveaways at gmail.com. You have 24 to 48 hours to send in that phrase, and then we randomly draw and give away a glass.
Mhm.
We're not going to say the phrase yet. It's too early. Then people will
Yeah.
drop off because all they want is a glass.
Right.
But last week we only had 2 people who entered, so there was a 50-50 chance that
I was one of them.
I'm
you were one.
I'm sure glad one of these guys wrote down the phrase because I remember I'm the one that made it up on the spot. And
You sure did.
I don't even remember what it was.
It was Miami County.
Oh, Whiskey Society. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the glass
Maybe
the glass was actually won by someone who was here.
Huh.
Very cool.
Maybe only 2 people responded because it was too long.
Oh, that could be. Somebody's like, I ain't typing that.
Yeah. It's Rich. That's because this is new.
Yeah, this is only like the
This is only the second time.
second time we've done
This
it.
will be the third time tonight. So,
Or Rich just doesn't stick around long enough to.
oh, Rich cuts out early.
Man.
Rich
Calling him
cuts
out.
out early.
Calling them out.
Yeah, definitely, Brandon.
Only when he's at work.
Brandon. It's a good bottle. It's
It is.
definitely a good one. This one's gonna go. This one's gonna go behind the bar at
Yeah.
home.
It's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I like it.
So this one is rare and hard to find.
Yes, it was. Well, like I said earlier, when right before Rodney joined, lies. he was in California, and some of the stuff that are in Walmart, California, is
Yes.
unbelievable. And he had a whole row of these. He picked them up when he was out there working.
Oh, nice.
So, but he didn't send me one. I had to. I got. Brandon picked me one up. So
Nice. Thank you, Brandon.
yeah, short king catching friendly fire.
Yeah.
Brandon picked that up. So
This is good. I like this.
I like that a lot. So
We know Brandon.
How's that pair with the cigar?
you know what? I don't know. It's gone.
Do you know where Brandon found it?
Brandon, I think he got it at what's it called? Red X
That X.
up in by Riverside.
Brandon, can you confirm?
Yeah. Look at that. Rodney still has more.
Nice.
Well, Rodney, you're coming in September.
Good stuff.
Maybe one should come with you. So, how was it, the cigar?
Or
You
two.
just have-
Bring 2 with you.
Yeah. I think it's a good pairing. The cigar doesn't seem super strong.
It doesn't at all.
But
No, it really doesn't.
for as dark as it is, it would kind of scare people off when they see this and they think, "Wow, that is a dark." I mean, it's almost black.
But it's a good cigar.
It's got a great flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a Indonesian Sumatra tobacco, which is what the wrapper is. Indonesian tobacco tends to be fairly mild. This is, I think, the darkest Indonesian wrapper that I've ever seen.
Brandon?
But it tends to be fairly mild. Now,
Yeah, it really is a mild cigar. It's not,
Yeah, it's not.
you know, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, what am I getting into tonight? 'Cause
Right.
There's been a couple nights when I've left here going, I don't know if that's the whiskey or the cigar. And it kind of punched me in the mouth.
Mhm.
But
No, this is fairly mild, but it's got a good flavor. I think it actually pairs well with both these whiskeys that we've had because they're not
yeah, neither one of them
complementary.
have wiped anything out.
Yeah, I think if you would get like something 120, 130, it would probably that would change,
That
wouldn't it?
might change. Yeah.
That might change because
Well,
of how mild the
So we're
cigar
gonna go what 117 on this one.
117 on that one towards the end there.
Yeah.
So we want to go to Yellowstone next. You're gonna.
Yeah, I'll open it. Wait,
we
Derek's
appreciate
still
that.
got glass left.
I'm just trying to talk more because I missed last week, so I got to catch up, right?
Gotta catch up. Now,
True.
tell me about Yellowstone whiskey. When I saw Yellowstone,
Or someone out there, tell us about Yellowstone.
I kind of assumed that it was a bandwagon thing with.
You know, I thought so too.
I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Come on, all you whiskey connoisseurs out there. Can you know anything about Yellowstone? Now we did do a Yellowstone. If you guys remember, we popped when it was a single bottle. It's single barrel, just like this. And
Yes.
it was really.
That
good.
was on the blinds that Brenna picked.
It was really a Yellowstone. It's in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Rabbi's at it again.
That was a good little
That was
pop.
a pop. That's a good pop.
Is it a good pop or is it a bad pop?
Yeah, it was a good pop. Whether that's a good sign, I don't know. But
It was a right in the middle pop, so that's got to be good.
right in the middle.
Oh, thanks. Breaking out his buttons.
I mean, it looks
The
dark.
bottle design on this is cool.
I love the Statue of Liberty. And
Yeah.
this bottle actually comes in a
Yeah, there's
a
a
tube.
yeah.
In a tube. So that's really cool, right?
Do they call that anything special in the whiskey world? Is there
In a tube.
Yeah, I call it a tube. Until I found more things that came in it, I called it a Taylor tube.
Oh, yeah.
But then I found out there's a lot more things that come in a tube. So
Yeah. Lots of things coming to
Let's see. Toothpaste?
toothpaste.
No?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Oh, you're not
steak.
wrong.
Wait, what?
Hamburger comes in a tube?
Tater tube?
Tater tube?
Okay.
Tubo.
Yeah, so they call it a tubo in cigars. So you'll see cigars coming in little
Oh, yeah, glass tubes.
glass tube.
They call it tubo?
In tubo, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Depending on the specific Yellowstone bottle, the whiskey may include still from limestone branch, luxro, or other partner stocks rather than being entirely distilled at Limestone Ranch. Wow, look at that.
We'll see what it says. See if it tells us where it's from.
It tells us it's from. Nope.
1960s. I didn't know Yellowstone was the largest selling brand in Kentucky in the 1960s. I thought it was a new thing. I'd never seen it until just recently.
But probably because the TV show ramped it because everybody, even though they're probably not affiliated.
Right. I just assumed
Yeah.
it was because the TV show got so big and you know,
Right.
you go to Walmart and get Yellowstone t-shirts all of a sudden and you could
Yeah.
everywhere you went there's Yellowstone stuff. And then I started seeing this on the shelf and maybe I just never noticed it before.
Well,
Maybe it just recently came to Kansas.
It could have just been a very profitable coincidence for Yellowstone whiskey that this TV series came out.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Probably.
Bottled
I
in
bet it
Limestone
did.
Branch
Yeah.
Distillery. That's super cool.
And that is in Wyoming?
No, this actually in Lebanon, Kentucky.
Yeah.
So it is a Kentucky.
IMA says apparently they were the largest selling brand in Kentucky in the 60s. Mike, can you confirm that?
Yellowstone in Kentucky. That makes sense.
You were the only one here alive in the 60s.
It's true.
Wow. That's kind of.
Gutting on us. Yeah, don't do that.
It's
Don't do
truthful.
that. This is a
I
good
speak facts, Michael.
looking bottle.
The bottle's cool. The label's cool. With
Yeah.
the red, white, blue, and the Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty. And again, it follows
Handpicked collection.
nothing to do with the show. And it, obviously, it follows our theme tonight of
They
250
did. They did a great job with the 250th label.
And being in a
it's a
tube
beautiful
is-
label.
This
And,
was
by the way, that's according to Wikipedia. So,
That's all right.
barreled in 2018. So
If
oh,
it's pretty good.
somebody wanted to grab that tube,
The El Tubo. Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's good.
Oh,
All right, I haven't tried it.
we could show it off too. Oh, that is good.
yeah. So even here is the
The Taylor tube.
the Taylor tube. So we'll go over there and we'll go left. Here you go.
I don't think it's a store pick.
It's,
I don't believe.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Absolutely, it is.
never mind.
The
The tube
Got
says
that?
it maybe. Huh?
nope hand selection by Brown Bag Liquor.
What?
What
It
does
does
it say?
say
It
right
says it
there.
right there.
Wow, I read this all and I missed that part.
I picked both of our bottles up at Brown Bag.
Wow.
we like Brown Bag. It's 7 years.
I'm a fan of Brown Bag. They're awesome. They take care of us here at the bar.
They take care
So-
of Bourbon Bros KC
They
too.
do take care of Bourbon Bros. We're
They are.
ready to do some good partnering there. Did
Good
we
partnering
actually
there.
read what the tube says? Does the tube say anything else? Does it say Bourbon?
I think the Declaration of Independence is on the tube if you really want to look at it.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it is
It
in
is.
light back in the background. It's the Declaration of Independence is on the tube.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
That is cool.
And it says the same thing on the tube as it does the bottle.
Does it say Brown Bag?
No,
No.
yeah, that would be hard to make it for
Yeah,
tubes
for
like that too,
yeah.
right? But how is it? You can try it. Of
I haven't tried it yet. Okay.
course,
Smells good.
my nose is stuck with peppers, so my nose is kind of
Tabasco peppers?
It should be
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
one.
It should have cleared your nose right out.
yeah. It
That
cleared
opened
something
your
out.
palate.
Yeah.
Wow, it's
Oh.
light.
It's got a good funk to it.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
got a. It's light, and yet it somehow has a strong, like intense flavor for being as light as it is. Like
Yeah.
there's no burn at all.
No, it's
no, but it's got a good warm finish.
it's a very easy drink, but it's very flavorful.
Mhm.
And I cannot describe what these flavors are because I'm that guy.
What is that? There's like no fruity note to it. It's earthy.
It's very earthy. I was going to say a little grassy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say leathery. Not so
Leather,
not so
yeah.
much like a leather works where you're chewing on your glove like you've always said, but it's there.
I do like it. It gives me a good warm hug. I do like that. It's the others. The others hadn't done that at all. So this is the first time I noticed that. So let's try a cigar with that now too, right? Heidi's not a fan of Yellowstone, but yeah, I do
Park
like
or
it.
the TV show?
You know, the first couple seasons were pretty good. They got a little far fetched towards the end, but I haven't dove into the other spinoffs either. So
They're pretty good. I'm a fan. I like it.
I did like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't watched the newest. There's a new
I like the
one
Dutton
that
Ranch
came out.
one. The
Yeah.
new Dutton Ranch. See, first
Yeah, I
season just
haven't watched
I
any of
think
that.
I'm like one episode in, but I can't watch more than one show at a time. And I'm
I'm the same
currently
way.
watching something else.
Nice. I just
Oh, House of Dragon. I'm watching.
I watched episode 1 of that on my lunch break today.
I started to watch that. I guess I was in the mood. I got to be, you got to be in the mood for something, and it just wasn't there.
I finished season 2 of The Pit yesterday.
The Pit.
It's basically like
You
Grey's.
finished it?
Yeah, it's the second
The
season.
Pit
I
is
just finished
amazing.
it. It's Grey's Anatomy on steroids.
Oh,
Grey's
look at
Anatomy on steroids.
Heinie. The Eagles took the Chiefs to the train station. No, it was the year before
Oh, it's
because
the year
they didn't make that.
Everybody took the Chiefs to the train station last year.
That is true.
Unfortunately,
That is true.
Don't worry, they're coming back.
Yeah.
this season
Last year was a rebuilding year.
this season is titled Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah, the Pit is amazing.
The
yeah.
Pit. So it's Grey's Anatomy.
No, it's not quite
No, it's
quite
not
the
even-
drama, but it's
But it's-
similar
No,
concept.
It is. You got to watch it.
It's Pittsburgh Hospital.
Pittsburgh, not Pittsburgh, Kansas.
No,
Pittsburgh King.
no, because more people would die. Even though that's where my oldest daughter was born. But
They probably have a fine hospital there or urgent care or something.
yeah, we got. I need to stop because my wife's best friend is a nurse down in Pittsburgh.
So I guess my question is: are we boring you tonight? How is our episode going?
I'm having fun.
Yeah, we're having a great time. I mean, this is good stuff.
That's what matters.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd love for you guys to have a good time too, but it doesn't really matter. As long as we have a good time.
When I was teaching, I would tell my students that frequently, like, "Oh, did you guys have fun today?" And they're like, "It was fine." I'm like, well, I had fun.
Yeah.
And that's the point. So,
As long as I'm enjoying it.
right. Then I'm having a pretty good day.
Yeah.
So if you have fun, that's even better. But if not, it's cool. I had fun.
Agreed. Of course, it's to the point where every day after I leave work, this is fantastic.
It's pretty hard not to have a good time.
Well, you can do this at work, so that's cheating.
Kind of
This
average.
is good. I do like this.
And this is the only bottle of Yellowstone that I own, and Brenna.
Well, you
picked-
don't own that one. That's mine.
Well, I've got the same one at home. I bought it. You might have paid me for it.
Oh, look at it. It's not about the pour. Finish it up. Finish it.
Anybody?
Anyone?
Bueller.
Bueller?
This, I think this is my favorite of the three that we've had so far.
That Rittenhouse is pretty good though, but this
Good. If that Boot Hill was just a little higher proof, I think.
Yeah. You could almost keep up with it. Now the last one, the Evan Williams 117, I've heard the bond it creates.
Mm-hmm.
Letting mine sit and
There we go.
see how it opens up. Yeah, I mean, definitely we've learned we've learned how things change. Even our bottle, right? Even our Blue Note, it changed like unbelievable. I mean, all these guys on here, we were all live one night talking with each other, and some people pulled out some of the bottle and they just went back to it for the first time in like
Right.
3 weeks of our Blue Note. And Jaime pointed out, Jaime goes, "You guys got to go back to this bottle. It just
I did. And it's
Yeah.
awesome.
it turned
It's
into
so
something
good.
that it was unbelievable."
Yeah.
I've still got an unopened bottle.
I've got it in. Well, I have a whole bunch.
Yeah, you've
But
got some.
Yeah, opened up amazing. It did open up amazing.
yeah. I need to start getting back on TikTok. I haven't been on.
I haven't either. I mean, it's their TikTok sometimes it's so they are so one little thing you do and you get banned
Yeah.
for 48 hours. I mean, they're just even something that you didn't necessarily do, they saw, if you go on a live and there's a bunch of people and if they see something that's on one box that's like, and you're the host that says that they think, oh, that's terrible, and it's only AI looking at it, all of a sudden your account gets banned and they kick you off.
Really, I haven't gotten kicked off. I did.
Like 6 toes.
I was riding in the car. Was I riding with you? I don't know who I was riding with. I was a passenger in the car.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, you were. It was when we were coming back
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Kentucky.
And so I've been really careful. Like, even when Jessica's driving, I'm not getting on in the car because I don't want to.
Because if you do that, if you get on something like that, you have to not turn your camera on, so they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's people I see and I scroll through because TikTok's algorithm is like
Crazy.
right? And I scroll through and there's people live streaming their dash cam.
Right.
How do you get away with that?
It's just
I'm in the passenger seat.
that got in banned.
Yeah. I'm in the passenger seat, and then there's people live streaming their entire dash cam driving.
Right.
That's
It's
cool.
just I don't know. It's just I get the content, so I don't think that if like bourbon and cigars, I don't think TikTok likes.
Yeah, they don't like that in the car.
They don't,
I mean, they're the only one that doesn't like me drinking my bourbon driving down the road. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'd say, my wife was driving, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I was in Missouri.
Right.
or Texas.
Can you be a passenger in Texas with a open container?
Hey, can you be a passenger in Texas with an open container? Half these guys are from Texas.
Yeah, that's true. They'll let us know. So.
Yeah,
right.
this was a good pour.
Last one.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of these.
Do it. Yeah, there you go. What's the
Nope.
proof?
They both said both were quick.
Nope.
Nope.
117. Whoa, I like this. Look at the proof. 1776.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is that the proof? Is?
Yeah.
117.
117.6. No,
176.
that would be 1176.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ignore that.
One's yeah.
11776.
117.76.
It's
I
close.
like it. I like that. So.
No open containers allowed in the car. Didn't you used to be able to? I think in Texas you were able to drive with an open container
Mike,
as long as you weren't drunk, right?
Again, from the 60s, everybody was allowed to have everything
Right.
open containers.
Well, and I think alcohol you could be 18 and drink too, right? Including soda. Yeah, Rabbi, no soda.
Including soda.
No chalky milk. Ooh, nice.
It came out super easy. I'm going to let you guys start down there because I've still got some of this Yellowstone
That
left.
was a great pop, but
I thought I was pulling the wax off the top because it came out so easy.
oh yeah, I like it.
Let's open the Maker's Mark next. Nick,
Yeah, somebody go next door and find us a bottle of Makers.
It's just regular Makers with our label, with the
Basically.
Bourbon Bros label on it.
yes, it's just regular Maker.
Regular juice.
Yes,
Okay.
but of course it has the double wax on top and the blue wax on the seal.
I like it. Look at this.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
that is the coolest wax I've seen Makers do.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
neat.
Commemorative edition. So this is not regular Evan Williams, or
I don't think so because of the proof, right? I think it's a higher proof. I think so.
I mean, it says it's a single barrel.
they selected 250 barrels, bottled at 117.76 proof.
I mean, that is cool. 1776.
Kentucky's first licensed distiller in 1783. That's interesting.
Yep. See, even Jaime ordered his makers, special makers. Like, do they not have the KC Royals makers there? They do. They have a KC.
Is there Royals?
Do they?
We get the Chiefs Makers
I've seen the Chiefs
every time they win a Super Bowl. So we've got like 5, 6, 7 of those.
Right. An endless supply of those, it seems like, yeah.
We'll have another one next year.
They're partnering with Folds of Honor on this one.
Oh, you know what?
I like that. $75,000
Wait till
they've donated.
you try this.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right.
Okay. The flavor is. Yes,
Yeah, that's good.
it is
The
good.
nose is good.
This is really good. KC Royals makers is flat like the team.
Ah,
That
whoa. That's good.
is
kind
good.
of hot. It's kind of hot.
It's
There's like some spice.
it's hotter than the rest.
It's true.
Yeah, but it's got
Got a good flavor.
a little fruity.
That was interesting. It was like maybe it's from the pepper earlier, like capsaicin spice on that first sip. But
Man, it's got something I can't pick up on the finish, but it's really good. It's definitely the hottest of, obviously, because of the fruit too, right? But it's definitely got a hotter finish.
It does have a hotter finish on it.
that spice is gone on the second sip. Oh, that's good.
That is really good.
Yeah. Is that bottle rare or hard to find?
Well, there's only 250 barrels.
That's a lot of whiskey, though.
It is a lot of whiskey,
now you're-
but
It was a harder bottle of fun.
but you are talking Evan Williams,
But-
which is very widespread.
Right.
Yeah, but that was a harder bottle to find, that particular one.
I've never seen it other than the people that have already found it. I haven't seen it out in the stores.
Yeah, it makes you want to give up. Want to not score runs. Yeah.
We're
That's
doing
good.
it 5.
That's what the Royals makers does, huh?
Yeah.
I tell you what, and I haven't seen him come through yet. Frankie
I miss Frankie.
has a bottle of Knob Creek that has a Bo Jackson label on it.
Oh,
A Royals Bo Jackson label. I've Googled it. I've researched it. I can't find it. Somebody had to have like made this label specifically
Oh.
for this bottle.
Huh.
Because I don't know, but it's the coolest thing ever. And
Oh, nice.
I tell you what, we're down there in Georgia. I might try to buy that damn bottle off of
Yeah.
Frankie.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Frankie was on. He must be busy tonight, right?
And that would definitely be a bottle that I would never open. It's the coolest bottle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Stop it. Yeah, Bo knows bourbon.
Huh.
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
And now we can hear it, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what this makes me feel?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I like it.
Well, the Evan Williams is still a lot out in Kansas City. Well, of course, come the guy who delivers bottles.
Well, I'll have to go find one because this
Yeah.
is delicious.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the only bottle out there that Frankie has.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I do like
The
this.
cigar still tastes cigar. I don't.
That's an amazing.
Yes.
That's good.
Well,
The cigar still tastes like cigar.
whiskey.
as everybody knows, I do not have the palate that Mr. Stockton over here has.
How much was Evan Williams? I paid, I think, $40 for the bottle.
That's one you should put on your shelf
Yes.
so you can find it.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Right.
And now, probably not this particular bottle, but I think Evan Williams single barrel is out there readily available.
Right. The smell barrel's up there.
It's probably very similar. This does say single barrel vintage bourbon. You're probably not going to find the 117.76,
Right. I think that was
but
right. So, Rich, you said you're going to pop that the honey bottle that you got. So, have you done it? And what'd you think? Right. So, a lot of these guys on here,
Oh yeah, they should have gotten those, right?
they all except for a couple.
You delivered, hand delivered.
Yeah, hand delivered them,
Yeah.
and we're hand delivering some in Atlanta too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. I'm excited to see what people think.
I'll have to find a handshake. There's
Oh,
Frankie.
you're here.
Frankie.
I'll have to find a handshake of that bottle.
That's
'cause-
the most important thing. Old Granddad 114 honey.
Mm-hmm.
In each bottle, customized for each recipient.
Yes,
That was hand delivered.
Hand delivered. I love it.
that's awesome. I'm gonna have to,
Bobby knows he got his.
I'm gonna
The
have to-
bees, the bees on the bottle are cool too. Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna have
And I
to
will
find
tell
a.
you, that was Jaime's idea. Jaime and I were talking, and he goes, "You know what? You ought to do this." And of course, I have the wife that can do anything. Yeah, Frankie hasn't gotten his yet. We're
yeah.
delivering it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks. Ah, that's 2 weeks away. That's coming right up. 3 weeks.
I'm so excited.
2 weeks? 3 weeks? I don't
2
know.
or 3. I think it's 3.
Either way,
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Either way, I'm excited. Oh, 2 weeks is we're heading down to Wichita
Yes.
That should be
Yeah.
next week.
Next week.
next.
So yeah,
Well, it's only Tuesday.
yeah.
True.
So that's
so-
almost 2 weeks
Yeah,
away.
Frankie tonight. Frankie tonight was about the 250th, right? We're again, it's still in the same year, so we're not missing anything, right?
Right.
That's right.
We tried to be a little patriotic. Got myself a new Bourbon Bros KC hat.
love that
Isn't
hat.
that cool? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's
That's a
cool.
good looking hat.
Yeah.
Good looking at.
We'll have to make some more.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah,
I got my 4th of July attire on with the American flag hat.
All my t-shirts are cigar t-shirts. So here I am, Casa Carrillo.
Master Distiller Mike.
Right.
Rodney, have you tried that yet? By the way, I think you have.
I've tried it once
Yeah.
when we bottled it.
You know, I'll tell you. People paid $70 for that on secondary.
The old granddad honey.
No. The Evan Wimp.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, it was.
I'm gonna have to go see if I can find some. It's very good. I like this a lot.
Derek needs a patriotic shirt, cigar shirt. Yeah, that's-
Yes.
that's- yeah, delicious. Says Rodney. You know what that our collaboration that we did with the 114 and the honey. You know, when you drink it, it makes you go,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
I
Well,
like it.
so we're using a little bit more of that tonight. Right? We're having a little fun tonight. So
So,
Frankie's on. Let's ask him who.
Frankie,
Frankie?
where did you get your Knob Creek bottle with Bo Jackson on it?
We need to know the story.
I know I've talked to you about it before, but I've done research a couple times and I cannot find any information about it. You've got a special bottle, and I've got money from Heath paying me for a hotel room and Mike paying me for a bottle in my pocket right now. I want to bring that bottle home with me.
Yeah, we got it now.
So yeah, Jaime, that's Jason. In fact,
That was Jason.
we'll talk. I won it 5 years ago in a charity event.
Well, I will. What charity? Because I will donate to your charity.
The Frankie charity.
So, what's everybody's favorite pour of the night?
For me, it was the Evan
Evan
Williams,
Williams.
without a doubt.
I like the proof on the Evan Williams. That to me just
I do too. I think it's a toss up between the Evan Williams and the Yellowstone for me. The Yellowstone is really good.
I like I want to say I like the flavor of all of them, but the Boot Hill
Little light.
was a little light. If that
Boot
had
Hill's
been
very light.
proofed at 117.76 proof, I think that it would have been awesome. The two
The Rittenhouse was good.
100 proof whiskeys, they were good. They were good. I would drink those all day long. I could see it being a mixer. I could see it being something that I sip on. It could go either way. It's versatile, both the Rittenhouse and the Yellowstone. But the Evan Williams, I think.
Evan Williams is good. Which
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely good.
It's right in my, that 115 to 125.
Yes.
So,
yeah, I
Somewhere in
agree.
there.
Right
I
in
think
there, I love it. 120 is 120. I love 120 ish.
right.
But yeah,
More than that, I'm a fan, right? I like the hot stuff.
Yeah.
I like the hazmat stuff.
Mhm.
But it's not something that I want to go to frequently. I have some hazmat. I have some balcones at home that's 134 proof, I think. And I don't go to that very often.
I still pour that 155 every now and then.
Yeah, no, it's great. But it's not something that I want to go to all the time.
No,
It's not something that I go to frequently.
When I do, I end up not.
you end up buying
I end up buying a
a
case,
case of something.
Kings, right? So that's for
And
sure.
hey, the 155 is a king, so
Yes,
good
that's fair.
news.
That's very much so.
But then, I have a big bottle of Weller Special Reserve at home, and I've had it for a while now. I don't go to it very often either because it's
90
it's
proof.
on the other side.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough. It's a good mixer. It's something on a nice hot day like today. Maybe a pour of that, but
I think the Weller Special Reserve, and that was honestly the first bourbon whiskey that I ever tried. And granted, I was probably 12, but you know what? I was younger than that because it was, hey, Grandpa, what's in your glass? Do you have Pepsi? Oh yeah, there's Pepsi in that.
okay,
So
right.
that's what I started my whiskey journey on 25 years ago. Before I was 21, I always had a bottle of Weller Special Reserve back when it was still the original white label and the shorty little.
In the back seat when you just take a hit when you're going down the road?
No, I was
in
a
Texas.
I was a mixer back then. I wasn't a. If I did it straight, it was probably coming back.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't find that bottle for the longest time. I was like, where the hell did Grandpa's Special Reserve go? It switched to a green label. It threw me for a loop. But
I've not been into whiskey for that long. I jumped in, at 21 years old, maybe 19, on rum.
Oh.
I was a rum guy.
you're not that much younger than us, but
Right. But I started in on rum. And it was mixing, like you said, it was mixing rum with Coke or Dr. Pepper or whatever I was mixing with. And then it wasn't that long ago that I started getting into whiskey. And
oh yeah, I've always liked my bourbon and Cokes.
right.
And it was probably
Like
5-6 years ago that I started really trying it straight. I was always a big Maker's fan. I started drinking it straight. I'm like, I can't do that. Maker's 46. So I was like, okay, this is a little bit better. And then I found Knob Creek. Oh yeah, that's a little better. And just started ramping up, and now here we are.
it wasn't until honestly right around the same time I opened the cigar shop that I got into whiskey. But whiskey before that it was Jack and Coke, and I don't like Jack. Like the nicer, higher end.
But it's a fantastic mixer. Well,
There you go. Like we was talking about Derek all the time. And again, they're smoking a cigar, and people we've taken care of them.
Good.
So,
Yeah. Wow.
well,
Happy to do it.
let's start to get this thing down. So we'll talk a couple things. So where's those peppers, by the way?
We gonna do it?
We're gonna do it. We're not doing it yet because
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But look, one thing we'd like you. We're on Instagram. We'd like you to follow us on Instagram too. It's Bourbon Bros, Bourbon Bros KC on Instagram. Go check us out there. It's cool.
Yep.
Now you're talking. Yeah, Lachelle's a rum person, right? She loves the rum.
Yep.
So you pulling out the water.
Got the water back.
Follow us on Instagram. We appreciate it. Then we'll talk about the next stream is we're diverting a little bit. Yeah, 500. We are at 485, and we've been
Wow, we
stuck
are
there
so
for a
close.
week. Stuck there for a week.
Close.
15 people. So go
Yeah.
grab 15
Share.
people's phone where you work and just open it and subscribe.
Hijack phones left and right.
That's right.
So we're looking for 500, and then then we're going for 1,000.
Roadkill's over here now. He needs to go away.
No.
He's got this.
I see spoons of hot sauce over here.
So
I know what this is.
No,
I know what this is.
we're gonna go with this.
so our
From
next
the all natural route.
our next the guys, everybody in the back, they have, I don't know what they have.
Is that Mad
Nick,
Dog?
what do you got, Nick?
Mad Dog 357,
Mad Dog
Hot sauce.
357.
over 1 million Scoville units.
Over a million Scoville.
And the group in the back, they are going to have a spoonful of it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I wish we could turn this camera around.
Oof, that's got to be rough.
They're fine. They're fine.
Roadkill says.
Flavor, doesn't it?
Roadkill says you guys are good. These guys are holding it back.
They're liking it.
You're
Not
right.
even-
No.
All right, Nick.
It wasn't as hot as that green pepper that I gave you.
Nick.
Well, I was scared, but it's not
All
kicking
right.
in yet.
You
know what?
So, there's a little bit of lingering.
I do like spicy, but I like spicy that has flavor. I don't like spicy that's just pure spice.
Spice.
This has
So
flavor.
we're gonna do it in a minute, Roadkill. So the next stream we are doing. We're gonna be at the lower level, and it is tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila. So we're gonna. Derek's gonna. You said you're gonna bring some good tequilas.
I've got some great tequila.
We're gonna be doing some tequilas, so it'll be a tequila
Casey
kind of
Tequila
night.
Rose.
Is
Tasty tequila.
is Heath back next week?
Yes, he is.
All right, I might sideline myself next week.
So
I didn't
next,
think I liked tequila
next week
until
tequila.
I found good
I
tequila.
might see if somebody can make me a margarita next week. Is what I might
There
say.
you go.
Oh yeah.
So
Some margaritas.
you know,
Lime and salt.
so let's do a couple quick things. September 26th. Put it on your calendar. Mark it on your calendar. If you can be in Kansas City, be in Kansas City. we are having our second annual military and first responder night, and it's going to be
Shaping up to
amazing.
be a
It
great
is
night.
setting up to be amazing. I think we've already got 8 to 10 distilleries committed to being here. Some local, some not local. We have a barrel. Again, we're going to put out we got a barrel smoker, custom barrel smoker that was made from a gunner's barrel, and it is absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
We're going to raffle that off. Every distillery coming, they're bringing donations and gifts, and we're going to be raffling off
Yep.
lots of opportunity. Every penny made is going to split between 2 charities: Fish, which is you always see behind us, Friends in Service of Heroes,
In Service of Heroes.
And-
Great organization.
and also Guns and Hoses, which they support the Kansas City Police and Fire.
First responders, police and fire department.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we are going to, it's going to be amazing. We're going to fill the outside. We're going to go live. We're going to talk to master distillers and owners of these places. We've got cigar vendors here. We've got Amami. We've got Espinosa.
Yep.
We're working on more, and people are, another one replied to me today and said, we're going to be there. So we're going to have World Whiskey Society. They are going to be here, and
Wow.
Alex and Felix. I mean, we're going to have, again,
Alex and Felix?
and all of them are bringing,
Nice.
everybody's bringing some awesome things to raffle. So distillery only things. So, if you're not here, plan on being here. It's
Yep,
going to
yep.
be an amazing event. So
It's going to be a good night. We're raising funds for for
Some great charities.
organizations.
yeah,
It's a night to make sure you come and support.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. Frankie, are you coming in? I'll let him answer, but the answer is, well, we'll see what he says. But I know the answer. And Frankie, by the way, tonight we are smoking, since you relate to Tonka Cigar Company
Tonka.
out of
Montana.
Montana, the largest cigar company in Montana.
Some Tatanka, not to be confused with Jerry's Tatanka Buffalo Trace.
Ah,
That's what he calls Buffalo Trace.
Yes,
It's Tatanka.
that would make
so
sense.
yeah, so it's not that. So and Frankie may have fallen asleep after that party, that four-year-old party.
I tell you what.
Yes, Frankie is going.
I tell you, I'm hearing a lot of coughing and
There you go.
sniffling from over there.
It was a very slow build up. I'm feeling it a little bit, but those Tabasco peppers were definitely worse.
Okay,
Okay,
fantastic.
Thanks, appreciate that.
I'm really
The
excited for
wrestler
this.
Tatanka. No, not that guy.
All right, so we have these little teeny tiny Tabasco peppers. Is there anything else we need to get to before we hurt
Yes,
ourselves?
yes.
Okay.
You want me to turn that one on?
What's our phrase of the day?
So
when we get to
that's
that
what I was
point,
gonna say
yeah.
right there. So remember the phrase of the day. If you eat, oh, you're gonna put it on me. If you're going to email BBKC giveaways with an S at gmail.com, and you'll see it. They're putting it in the link right now. And the word to text, the email there is oh, I have leave. Right? Here you go. And last week it was only 2. So here's the pep. And it's not very big, but it's
tiny.
It's mighty. I'll tell you, I've already done one.
Big things come in small packages.
So so the key word is hot pepper.
Hot.
Is there a space?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
matter.
Hot
Okay.
pepper.
Hot
To
Hot pepper.
BBKC giveaways at gmail.com. And
I hate you guys. All right, I hate you guys.
Yeah.
You know,
Hate
that's-
myself.
let's see how many people we got on here right now. 20. We should get 20 emails of people that want again, we send you win
Cool
you win a
glasses.
cool glass.
You will get a glass with a hot pepper.
Pepper in it. So well, and if I'm not able to speak at the end of this, it's not my fault. So all right,
All right.
peppers.
Why are you coming over
Repeat
here?
After me, 50,000 Scoville.
50,000 Scoville.
Oh, well, 50,000 is a whole lot better than 1 million.
So-
You just take those spoons away. After this, I'm not going to want that.
All right, so here we go. Everyone, thank you for everything. Get us 15 more. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I know. Don't worry. I mean, we'll do it when Nick's peppers are done. We'll do it. So
All right.
all right. Thanks for guys for being there. So here's
Thank you.
to you. Cheers.
This is going to hurt.
Love you guys.
Oh,
Oh man, right. It like
Right.
popped in my mouth.
Right off the bat.
I'm drooling already. My eyes are.
Yeah. Oh, then you want to taste it with hot peppers too?
Forget it. Let's do it.
All right.
And we already hurt.
Actually, you know what?
This will probably cool it off a bit.
Flavor.
Oh,
So far,
this is not good. Cheers.
I'm okay on that. Give me a second.
Okay, here we go. What is this? Mad Dog 357? 1 million Scoville units.
Over 1 million Scoville.
Oh, this is terrible.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Let's
Greg.
go.
Go. I already did it.
Mike did it.
Ah. Oh, it tastes good.
Flavor.
Oh my God.
All right. Hey, it's
That's
not
good
just
flavor.
about the pour, but the bond it creates. Happy pour.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you for joining, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Look,
We're live. Welcome.
We're
Welcome back. We hurt.
No, cut that shit.
No,
we heard.
we
Okay,
forgot stuff, but we can't talk.
but we forget.
Nothing.
The gun of the giveaway. Hot peppers.
I get it. Hot peppers.
Ah, we're back.
We good?
Oh,
I'm just going to let you guys see them suffer.
we just want to. Your face is filling your shirt. I have no water. All I have is hot whiskey. Here we go.
That's bullshit.
This was good. What a great flavor.
You can re-end it.
Yeah, end it.
All right,
And then.
we're out of here.
Thank you for joining, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.